Well, hello there, wonderful hive, and welcome to my newest video. Today we will be talking about hate bonding and why it happens. Have you ever heard the cliche, no bond is stronger than two people who hate the same person? It turns out that there's actually some truth to that statement. Research has found that people form stronger bonds when they are able to talk about their dislikes towards someone else than when they both have positive feelings towards somebody. There are 4 primary reasons why people hate others. The first reason is people want a scapegoat. When folks are struggling, whether it be with low self-esteem, issues at work, relationship issues, or something else, it often feels better to funnel all that negative energy into blaming someone else rather than confront your own role in the problems. This manifests itself in group dynamics by shifting blame to another group while being supported by a group who shares their beliefs, making them feel like they belong. The second reason is that they're lonely and are seeking connections, even if they are hateful ones. Building a bond with another person over hate can often fulfill a person's need for friendship and belonging. It doesn't require that you be anything special or even do anything. All that is required to belong is to be negative towards other people. Some people find it easier to make connections by putting people down and seeing who agrees, rather than prove to people that they are an interesting and valued companion. The third reason is that they fear the unknown. This is especially common when somebody new enters a group, especially if that person is in a position of influence. You'll notice that when people often start gossiping and saying negative things about that person, it's because they fear that that person is going to change their already established group dynamics. Sharing hatred towards a new person is a way for an existing group to strengthen their bonds and defense against outsiders. The fourth reason is their insecurities get the best of them. This should be an obvious one. Hatred tends to surface when people are highly insecure. They often compare themselves to others and come to the conclusion that the other person might be better than them, or that they possess traits that they don't want to acknowledge that they don't have. They may speak out against that person to project their own anxiety and self-doubt onto them. We are all taught from a young age to say nice things to others. So when someone is doing the opposite, it immediately grabs our attention and opens up the ability for people to form connections in 3 key ways. Firstly, hatred defines social lines. Us humans desire structure and certainty in our social lives. To establish that, people naturally divide into in-groups, such as social circles where they feel that they belong, and out-groups, who are people that exist outside of social circles and are typically not welcomed into them. When people openly declare their dislike for others, it helps people understand the boundaries between social circles, which motivates them to form bonds to satisfy their need to feel connected to others. Mutual dislike evokes a stronger response than mutual like. In one study, people were shown a video of 2 people having a conversation in which the man is politely hitting on a woman. After being asked if they liked or disliked the man, they were told that they were going to meet people who shared their opinion of the man, and asked how likely it would be that they would get along with the person they meet who shared their similar view. Those who had a negative opinion of the man were far more likely to say that they would get along well with someone who shared this negative opinion than those who had a positive opinion. Sharing hatred can be an expression of vulnerability. Research has shown that to form intimate bonds with other people, you must be vulnerable and share your feelings. To do that, you may share that you hate someone for a valid reason that is personal to you, like they hurt you. This is seen by others as vulnerability and can lead to others to hate that person on your behalf. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 of this exciting series about hate bonding, what it is and why we do it. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks. Have a great day.